G'day guys, my name's Josh, you can call me WOODLE, and welcome back to 7 Days to Die, where we are back in Undead Legacy. It's already 4:45 and I need to get cracking nice and early because I have lots of plans for today. I need to get as much stuff done today as I possibly can. I'm very rarely efficient nor adept at this game at the best of times, so I'm really pushing my luck here, but there's lots of things I want to get cracking on with, which means I can't even waste the brisk early morning air. I need to go, that's a gutter, I need to go and do this job for Trader Potato very bloody quickly to not only get some dosh in my pockets, but also just progress my, my progression with Trader Rect as much as I can. I don't think I'm too far away from the next level up, so I can get a big chunk of rewards, and every little dollar I do that I get means I'm a little bit closer, there's the morning chime, or be able to afford to repair my Valk drill, both that and my titanium axe. The other thing I want to do today, it's the reason I have it on me now, is take my petrol, go and get myself some rock busters, and start digging up as much of the iron in the ground as I can. That's like my biggest hurdle of everything at the moment, just how much metal I actually have. So if I spend either an entire rock busters, all of my petrol, or all of the, what's the bloody word for it? All of the condition of my Valk drill, just digging up as much as I possibly can, that might set me on the right path for later on. Everything here has already been raided, that's all good. Tickle you. It's only a tier 2 clear, so it should be fine. Let's raid the car park first. Oh, look at the nice morning sunshine though. That's a lot of exposition and promises, I know, for first thing in the morning. I'm trying my best to try and lay the groundwork for what today is before I get too distracted by probably inevitably get my face pushed in. Go rotten flesh out of you. Yeah, I was gonna say, should be some zombies waiting around in here, but that's fine. Got my trusty cricket bat to hit him for 6. Bit of a bonk there, break you. With just one fell swoop with my brand new axe. God, what a find. What a find that puppy is. In all of this, we could just sit you down because Arlene's having a little kip over there. I'd like to bust in my new crossbow. Easy, just like... Did I aim too high on that one? There's no bolt drop, Josh. Aim right for a noggin. Better. Bonzo, mate, level up 26. Got a skill point to spend. Don't mind if I do. One thing I do need to remember to do is grab all, like, the electrical devices I can find. Like TVs and things. Not like treadmills and things like the spike bit electrical. That's not what I'm after. But, like, you know, modern electrical gadgets. Another lockpick, thank you. Because I can break them down into SD cards, which is the other thing that I'm so desperate to get into my pockets as quickly as possible. I do not have any glass jar. Oh, I do have one glass jar on me, actually. I'll take it back. I'll grab you for a cheeky little fill up and swig you down nice and early. Nice. I'll scrap those cans for a bit more iron too. Alright, keep on going. Don't mind me, lads. I get out from the bloody end table over here so I can magically catch my arrow mid-air like this game has a habit of doing. There's your noggin there too. Nice, my assassin levels are going up because I'm murdering people left, right, and center without them even knowing I exist. The ultimate in stealthy boy. Ezio could take some bloody notes from me. Grab you. Not so much Altair, I don't really cut off my fingers, but that's a whole other story. Oh, actually while I'm here as well. Ooh, can't quite one-shot the couches, but I can double-shot them. If I have enough dosh, if I do get my level up with Rect, I'll spend all of that money. Actually, it's trade restock day today, isn't it? I'll check the inventory first before I make myself poor again. But I'd love to just repair you, because once you're repaired once, I doubt I'll have to repair you again. Well, that was one shot for a little while. Nothing in the coffee maker. That's rude. What kind of asshole would empty the coffee pot and then not refill it like I did yesterday? I will say though, as I'm quickly faffing about in the kitchen, coffee pots, not a thing in Australia. I've never even used a coffee pot, nor really seen one, I don't think. Like the percolated coffee, yeah, nah, not a thing down here, especially not in Melbourne. We've got like proper like latte and like espresso machines. Listen, you gotta up your coffee game. This shit, nah, it's trashed here. Now that I've successfully picked a fight with half the planet, I'm gonna grab you because I broke down all the couches so I don't currently have a way up to the next level. Just grab that, rearrange the furniture a bit so I have a way up and out. There to there, and then up you get. Nice, Gary. Sick tits. I'll quickly grab that lantern as well. Whenever I see them, because they're like the only good light source, or one that I actually like, I grab them whenever I see them. Just a crawler waiting for me down the end there. Not really worth wasting one of my iron crossbow bolts on, even though I got them for free. A dapper ass suit jacket. I'll just scrap you. Don't need a suit and tie. This is a casual apocalypse, not a black tie event. I can't see anyone waiting for me down here. Doesn't mean they're not, though. Alright, what have I got on me? I've got my shotgun with 13 rounds, but shotgun rounds are preciously rare these days, so I don't want to use them if I don't have to. I can't really land on the bed, I don't think, to save my ankle, so right on the... Ow! The chest of drawers right into the waiting arms of old mate over here. That's fine. 2 shots in the chin and he's down for the count, like I almost was too. Thank God I'm wearing armor, because he hit me right in the clacker. That is one of the things I hate most about 7 Days. Like, I love 7 Days an awful lot. It's one of my favorite games of all time, but there are still some things that I wish were different about it. Like, if I look through the ceiling up here to kind of survey the room I'm dropping into, he wasn't there. I looked there, he wasn't sitting there. If you're gonna give me all these sweet super duper stealth weapons, at least let me at least spawn in the zombies so I can kill them before I get there. You wanna hide them around a corner? Sure. But if they're there 1 second, or gone 1 second and there the next, that's just shenanigans. That's a bit better. Gives me an opportunity to quickly Gotta satisfy when you get a nice clean headshot like that and it's sticking out the top of her dome. Anyone else in here? Just you. Right for the tip of you. Grab that key to open up all the doors, because I think there's still another couple I gotta deal with, or just the one even. Oh, get wrecked. You know what? That's even worth taking off me Dax and giving it a right ball dipping. There you go. That's more of a smear than a dip. Really made the most out of that. Whack all that back on again. Something behind you, just make sure of everything. And we're good. That's the way I've already been. This is the... where I've already been as well. Alright, all the doors are open. Let's get the loot and go. Check the leather trunk first. I did take... Ooh, no, it's just a pipe shotgun. That's fine. Never ever gonna make a semi-auto trigger mod. I don't use them when I find them for free, so I'll scrap you for the SD cards. Pipe shotgun. I mean, you do a fair bit of damage, but the reload time on you is just out of this world, and I've got my new enforce now, so you can definitely get scrapped. Take the rest of you. God. I was wondering how close I was going to get to one swing in a box, but nah, it's still like a 4-far. I can definitely scrap that one, that's got a star, haven't read you. Craft AP robotic turret ammo. Take you. Nice, and we're done. We didn't even get over encumbered, which is bloody impressive given I'm lugging around my big boy drilly boy. Alright, well, let's get out of here, whichever way it was, down here. Yep, there we go. Back out in the sunshine. Let's go get our reward and get back home again. What's that, 8 o'clock in the morning and already kicking snacks. Always check the vendo first and foremost, in case there's something good. Nerd tats, health bars. Ooh, jailbreakers. I'm very poor, but I need jailbreakers all the time. I refuse to not buy them when I see them. Kind of like with sugar butts. I'll take you too. Got 200 smackers left. I'll take the health bars because they'll always come in handy. I am now very destitute. I am not looking pretty at all. You, what are you going to give you though? 1500 smacks. Nice. An iron knife or a scrap helmet. You're worth the most, but also I'm currently rolling a bone shiv, so... Oh, actually, hold on. Hold your bleeding horses, you bloody budgerigar. You, give me that one. Complete extra experience. Lovely. And it was, oh boy, it was the last job to upgrade Rex. Another 2 grand, so I've gone from being very poor to kind of okay, you son of a bitch. Fuck. Every time in this game, I work and break myself down and sacrifice some good gubs to make something. And as soon as I do, the game's like, hey, here's a freebie. Well, thank you for that. I needed that like 3 days ago. Range mods bundle 2, scrap armor, mini bike parts, or farm bundle. I mean, the problem at the moment really isn't my mods, it's more of a transportation, I suppose. I'll take the mini bike. Thank you. Got any special jobs? Where are you going to send me? Off to Trader Jen to the northeast. I can putt on my little mini bike all the way out to see the love of my life. Oh, Jenny girl, I'm coming for you. Again, he's also got a fetch and clear just to the north, and I do like those because they're actually worth a bit of cash, so thank you. But more importantly, what have you got in your inventory? A freaking scrap katana? Alright, you're doing 23 damage. I'm not spec'd into knives enough yet to start rolling that thing, but at some point, in fact, I doubt you're better than the iron sword I can make for myself, so I'll keep that in mind though. 2 times scope, very expensive. I mean, it's $1,000, doesn't seem like that much, but that's enough to repair my Valk, or potentially my Titanium Axe as well. So, ooh, and a car wheel. I do need car wheels, and I can't make them yet. And that's 1,500 smacks too. Ooh, buckshot I will take, actually. I'll buy that in a second, because it is $900. What's in your secret stash then? Any recipes I can grab? An entire mini bike for $17,000 dues. I know the used car market is probably ridiculous right now, but that's a lot of cash for not a lot. No. Okay. A heat resistance book? No. I'll check out with old mate out here and see if he's got something better. Otherwise, I'll buy the buckshot and get back home. Oh, I haven't rated this yet. There's a cheeky book in there. Sorry, Ryan, no reading for you. What have you got to offer me, though? Anything particularly enticing? I'm currently reading. Would you just give us a tick, please? Oh my god, you're expensive though. Lockpick and books. I want it. Motorcycle chassis. An advanced. Some advanced repair kits for $4,000. Nah. Fucking nah, cobber. Right. You can hold on to that one. I'm gonna buy that buckshot and that buckshot and sod off. That is not a good trading restock. Give me you. Right, shut up. Piss off. I almost left traders without repairing my Valk nor my axe. It's the whole reason I was trying to get some cash in my pockets, but now I'm here. You. Gonna cost me a full grand to repair you. You can just wait a second then. What about this one? $4,000 on you too. So I can do both, but I'll be pretty poor afterwards. Chuck you like that and chuck you like that. Nice. So after all of that and all the candies and all the faffing about, I've wound up basically exactly where I started this morning. Spent all the cash I made today, 100% efficient. Pull up my bike just next to my hay bales, just like that, and string myself up the ladder. Where the nipples of you come from? Alright, come around the corner then when you can't jump at me. Straight into the barbed wire, get you all trapped up like in a spider's web. Don't need to explain that concept to you, do I there, Big Chief? Go. Random spider zombies just hanging out in my bloody house. Listen, there's a lot of rude things happening these days, and that's up there. Put these things on the scraps, get another couple of SD cards out of you. Flashlights, they can all get scrapped as well. Not scrapping books, absolutely not. Not scrapping batteries. Nor circuit boards, because I feel like that's going to be worth something later on down the road. I've already dumped everything into you. All my food and medical and stuff goes into here. There's my Rockbusters candy. In fact, I'll grab those now. And ooh, just like chuck you there. Lock that in place. Actually, Valkyrie jaw can go there. Where was that iron knife? You. I'll trade you over. And what do I actually get out of my mini bike parts box? So come down to there, please. Just have a little squiz at ya. Open. A mini bike frame and a compact engine. I mean, it's a free schematic. I'm going to need one anyway. But, like, that's to make one from scratch, isn't it? What I actually need is, like, the mini bike repair kits, which I just need 2 mini bike wheels for, which I can currently make. So I'm able to make a mini bike right now? Has that been the case for a while? I've been faffing about peddling my noodles around for no bloody reason. I could be burning dinosaurs. However, I don't have a lot of petrol. Listen, I'll make you because I want the mini bike. So, craft 2 of those. That's going to open up this. Oh, I need 4 more iron plates for it because, of course, I bleeding do. Fortunately, I'm about to go mining. But that means I do not need you because I'm about to go and make, well, salvage myself my own mini bike. So... yeah, nah, yep, doing it. Scrap you, just commit, don't think, just do. What could possibly go wrong? That's all the shit I need to sell. Chuck everything else in there as well. And we'll find a home for the rest of this garbage. I hope that was the right decision. Oh, I didn't even realize it gave me a mini bike chassis as well. I not just the schematic for one, but like the actual chassis. That's even less important. You can get sold because you're worth $400 dues. Where's everything else gonna go though? My storage system is still completely knackified. I really need to go through here at some point and make the better stuff. But to make like the iron store, that's not how you spell that, Josh. To make like the iron storage, wood storage, iron storage, which is gonna store like 64, which is what I'm kind of pining for. I need to upgrade quite a lot. Oh, actually, no, I don't need to upgrade. I just need more iron plating. It's all I ever need. I think we're about as ready to go mining as we're ever gonna be. It's not even midday yet. I'm making a real good time on my journey. jump straight down here. And what I do need to do, though, on my way out there is keep my eyes peeled for any bags of garbage or something on the ground. I've got, like, my trash pile up next to where my bike will be, but I want something down in the mine as well. There's one right there. Because then, like, if I get overloaded, need to move, like, when a screamer probably inevitably shows up, or if I need to just, like, waggle me legs a little bit and actually start getting some momentum cracking on, I can't do that if I'm way to shit house with all of the ore I'm going to be mining. There's the chirps of midday. That nest has already been raided, that's fine. So yeah, having like just a baggie down below so kind of like hop skip between them and get out of the hole again. That's the dream. Although how often does this shit actually pay off for me? Park up here. Someone's just wandering around, it's just Lozdog, that's fine. Alright, back into the hills we go. Give me all of this. I've got my coffee in, though I don't think it makes that much of a difference. Chuck in my... Actually, before I do that, I'll quickly refuel up my Valky boy. Got 1,000 fuel, so 2 tanks worth of gas. Chuck it in. I'm also weighed down quite a lot already. I got 73 kilos, like, armor and shit on me. If I was a cleverer boy, I might have, like, taken all that off. But I would rather have it on me for when things go wrong and I have to get up and fight really quickly. If there's a screamer moaning and groaning like her name's Myrtle on the 3rd floor, I don't want to be faffing about trying to slap on me gubbins again. Need to get up there, kill her quick and kill her friends as well. Time is of the essence and I can't be faffing around with that. Before I get too cucumbered, because I'm already well overweight in a couple of seconds. Oh, I'm a long way away from my little dump bag as well. You can have all of that. 243 iron ore ready to go. Now we're empty and good to go again. This was a much better decision. Rather than going up that stupid slippery ramp up to the circle, we're lathering ourselves up in dish soap on a rainy day on a tarp. Oh, mind your toesies, there we go. This is a much more efficient way to do it. I'm being loud as fuck, but that's fine. Go, Valky Drill, do your thing. Get all the shiny things I'm so desperate for. My biggest challenge at the moment, despite collapsing the mine onto my face a couple of times, is more just that I accidentally get carried away with digging all the stuff and sometimes carve out my escape route. Like, my little ramp back up to my box here is not quite what it used to be because I've got way too excited and I hollowed the whole thing away. Put you back in. I can't hear anything up the top, so I think I'm okay. And look at this. Look at this scraggly ass bloody path up here. That is not a good system to have. Maybe I need to go and get some more brick blocks or something like that and like actually get some ladders going or even some ramps that I know I shouldn't be digging, but oh, it's just how it is like this for now. Not a good system at all. We're almost done. I got a little bit of fuel remaining. I'm digging up, which is a bad idea. It hasn't gone well for me so far, but just get the last couple of blocks. Get that one. Keep pushing. Oh, there it is. We're done. I'm only a little bit overloaded. Actually, not too bad, but I'm pretty sure. Did I hear a screamer? Now, she is only like trundling about. She's not particularly fast. Yeah, no, I definitely did. I definitely heard you this time. Where are you? Where are you gonna be? G'day, g'day. Oh, how's it going? What do you know? Well, no, bad. I think she got a gargle off to start with, so there's gonna be some friendos coming, but there you go. That's alright. I mean, I've got more than enough snacks for all of your friends to come and have a bit of a shindig, but unfortunately for them, the snacks are bullets, and I will feed them to them rather forcefully. Arlene, cop that. So just a couple are coming down from the road. That's all fine. Plenty of street parking out at WOODLE's place. Come one, come all, and have a bit of a gobble. I was going to shoot them all, but I can just drop all my shit off in my little garbage bag over here and make short work with my paddle instead. The party has turned a little bit. You know what, shit's getting serious when someone brings out the bloody paddle. It's not leather bound though, so it's not as bad as it could be. Get you. Drop you down. Get out of the reeds, please, and then fertilize them with your own brain matter. Okay, so now that we've done that, pretty successful actually, if I don't say so myself. Make sure all my guns are nice and reloaded, which they are, except for you. Nice. Let's get all of this. I'm not sure. Oh, oh no, I can't still move. You get like, oh god, you get like half a second to move before it's too late. That was the wrong thing to throw away. Let's go like half of that. Can I move, please? No? Okay, there we go. Put half of you back into there. And put the other half back in so it doesn't despawn. This, yeah, this might be a bit of an annoyance. Grab the last of it. Cheers, big ears. I'm 150 kilos. How much could my bike hold again? Was it 400? Or 200? Well, I'm under 400. It's 400. Fucking lovely, lovely. Look at all that ore I'm slinging back home. Now, normally I would try and save a couple of it for like scrap iron because annoyingly I still need that, not just like regular, nice, refined iron. It annoys me having to try and keep like a little supply of that. In fact, I might have go to the workbench and just scrap like, maybe like 150 or so of my scrap iron. And then put the rest of it into the forge, get all my ingots going, to get all my plates going. And then finally, I need my ballistics table. I need to make my sword. I need to make my mini bike repair kit. There's so many things that have been waiting for some resources. And it's finally about to come to fruition. 130 scrap iron, that'll do for me. You can just go into any of these boxes. Doesn't really matter to me where. That goes into that one. I'll keep you on me actually in case I do find some Bowsers out there somewhere. Always having a fuel can on me doesn't seem like a bad idea. Did have my XP gogs on for all that digging as well, which is smart cookies by me. That one can go away. My Volk drill only took half of its life to do that, so I appreciate your hard yakka. Nice, let's go and get the rest of my gubbins out of my boxes downstairs then. It'll take so long to move all this shit upstairs. Chuck everything into my little leather trunk up here because I can get it all out of there anyway. Nice. Okay, first things first, furnace. I don't want to craft it out of my scrap iron. Oh, look at that. I do want to craft it. That's going to annoy me though. I'll craft you and then give me just 2 of those ones. If I had 398 nor 400, I just want to like scratch that itch in the back of my noggin. Okay, speaking of noggins, mine has been caved in pretty severely from all of my terrible mining activities. So you give me 100 health. I need 50, which is 2 bandos. I'd rather go the 2 bandos actually. I've got precious little first aid kits and I feel like that's something I shouldn't be wasting just willy-nilly like that. And I've also spec'd the thing that gives me more health faster. Look at that. That was nice and quick. Apparently slapping on some like saturated cloth on your arms does wonders for you. Give me that. You can go wherever I put the rest of you. There it is, just in there. Got 250 scrap iron for whatever I need to do. Okay. Already, you know what, no. You know what, no. If that's the case, we've got 2 in there. I'll stop crafting you up. We're on an easy peasy 400. You know what I should do, actually? And you know what, no. I'm going to do it now. I'm going to do it now because I'm like running back and forth doing all these stupid shenanigans. When really, I could like, are you empty now? You are not. Give me that and I'll find a home for you. Well, I suppose now, actually. If I get that leather chest and just chuck it like above my furnace, I can enable the wireless crafting and I think I should be able to reach it. Like I stand like here, I should be able to reach it so I can just like, rather than actually like physically moving the shit around, take advantage of the Wi-Fi system. Do you have any homes anymore? Not really. That, like the copper ore, I think I get it just from like occasionally breaking down random ore blocks and it's like a little perk that comes through. Like getting to kiss the princess after saving her from the dragon. There we go, you can go into that one. You all have a home somewhere, I'm just gonna bloody find the place. That goes like that goes like that. Nice. You can hold on in there for the moment because, will that work? You, give me you. Quickly grab you and move you across. And yeah, if I just like, I mean, you're kind of exposed to the elements, you might get a little singed, but that's okay. If I just like chuck you there, does that mean grab you and put you into that one? You are enabled for Wi-Fi. And come over to here. Will it reach? I think it will reach. I think it will. Just make doubly sure move all this shit back over to that place too. All the ingots, got a new home. Put the last of those iron ingots in. Look at that, looking lovely. Okay, can you reach for, if I stand like close to the wall, it should be okay. Like that. You definitely do. Okay, craft all of that into plates. So I'm going to take too long to do it, actually. The 10% faster crafting because my XP gogs are definitely helping me out. And I think the first thing I want to do is make myself that mini bike repair kit. There's a couple of those around. I no longer have any petrol though, so I'll ride out there, repair it, and bring it back home for a day when I have enough pterodactyls to fuel a small army. So I'll grab all that. So I'm just, yeah, the wheels are already there. Look at that, already ready to go. All I'm missing is 4 plates, which now should be done. Grab you. Annoyingly, maybe I should have moved the forge into here then. Maybe like get rid of one of these boxes, chuck the forge here so they're kind of next to each other. That's actually probably not a bad idea. I might do that in a second. But firstly, you, mini bike repair kit, craft you up. Happy as. Yeah, see, there you go. Now you're starting to speak my language. What, we've got iron storage worth 64. But I wanted, more importantly, the ballistics table. Not the recipe for one. Oh, I haven't actually... Right. Really? I mean, it's got the star on it, so I know I haven't read it before, plus it's all colored in. I haven't anybody researched you yet? Okay, you, ballistics table, that one. There goes a whole bunch of my scrap iron, which hurts me a little bit. Hopefully I can make you pretty easily, though. What was the next thing? It was the maintenance station was the other one I wanted to do, which actually needed like 100, wasn't it? 100 plates, which is going to take a while for me to muster together. In fact, that's all of them. That's all of them for now. Walk a little bit further back. Oh, wait, hang on. Have to get them out of the forge first. You're still cracking on. Grab all of you into them. If only there was a way to like automatically drop out of the furnace into the storage, but that's probably asking a lot. Get you going soon. Yeah, nah, look at that. It's all coming together. Okay, ballistics table schematic. Use that one. So now I can make myself crafting in workbench. You sack of shit. Scrap iron. Why can't I just use regular iron? Why are you insisting I use the worst kind that I can't make and have to divvy up all my resources for? And I need a bench vise, which I no longer have, but I can craft one for another 10 iron ingots. That's really important. I need the ballistics table for shotgun ammo. I kinda can't avoid it anymore. 4 paper, that's doable. In fact, what is this? So I need 24 scrap iron. How much would you give me? How much would like half of this give me? 23. Okay, I can leave the rest of the cans in there. 23 of those should be enough, right? And I don't know, just like a couple of nails or something. I've got plenty of nails now. I used to have none, now I have heaps. Scrap that too. Is that going to be enough for you? Yeah, only just. God, that's annoying though. I'll craft up that bench vise before I do much else. Thank you. And turn the rest of that into plates again. I'm sure I'll need ingots for other things, but I'm more just curious about getting those plates going because everything needs plates apparently. You go to them. Well, I need the workbench and 4 paper. I mean, I've probably got 4 paper just like around here somewhere, probably even the bottom of my bloody house. Let's drop down, take my new beauty axe and wail on a couple of things and see what we can find. Anything in here want to give me paper? Like you? There we go. There's the paper I needed. Happy bloody days. That's peak efficiency, Josh. Thank you, bench vise. Grab you. Workbench, ballistics table. I'm going to take, what, 15 seconds to craft, 18 seconds to craft even, but I'll come back for you in a moment. I don't know where my paper lives. I think I just used most of it, so it's going to there for now. Okay, are you almost done? No, not even close, but you should be done because it is getting kind of late. Grab that one. I should go and repair my armor and stuff as well because it copped a bit of a beating down in the mines. Repair all of those. I want to go and repair one of my mini bikes and just bring it home with me. I can get it up and running another day. It's more important to me just to have it in my pocket in case I need it. So the closest repairable mini bike was just up on the north end of town. That's all fine. Track the waypoint so I know where it is. Let's go and grab it. It's late on in the day. What a day it's been though. Cheeky deeky raid. Got all the iron I need. Although, the problem with the plates is though, so it costs 2 ores to make an ingot and then 2 ingots to make a plate. So I'm like losing value, I'm losing quantity every time I go through the process. Which is a little bit upsetting because I want as much iron as possible and it's just getting smelted away into the ether. It's like the devil's share of whiskey, but the devil's share of my iron supplies. Have I raided you before? I doubt it. We'll quickly just whack on the old loot and gogs and have a bit of a gander at your boot. What you got? What you got? Nothing? That's fine. Sometimes you find a Valkyrie drill, sometimes you find dick all. There's the mini bike just there, excuse me. Okay, so requires wrench, ratchet, or impact driver, none of which I currently have on me. Oh, what's the time? It's 8:30, for goodness sake. Josh, how do you do these things to yourself every time? Why don't you actually do it properly the first time around rather than sticking your thumb up your nose and waggling yourself about like a kite in the breeze? You're only making your own life harder. Alright, well, let's go home. I have to make myself a new wrench anyway. This is why I don't like, this is why I'm annoyed that tradie offered me a new workbench. Because I just spent my wrench before making one of those damn things. Now I have to use more of my plates to make a wrench, to get my mini bike, to bring it home, to burn some dinosaurs, to get the horsepower, to move around the apocalypse a little bit better. It's just like so many little steps, and I can't do the first one. Well, the good news is that my smelting is now done, so I can put all of you into there. Cheers, knackers, and nice and quickly, you make a wrench. You need 20 iron plates, of which I have lots, and I'll make a whole bunch more as well. That's 76, losing even more, but No, I have definitely already researched. Oh, you get made in here. You get made in here. Okay, scrap that for a moment. I need a wrench, please. That one. Craft up. I didn't have a spare one lying around anywhere, did I? I'm now completely cucumber, which is not really helping the cause. That one, crafty afterwards. Right, you already had one. All right, now I'm even madder. Now I'm even madder. Why? Why am I so bad? Okay, let's pretend all of that never happened. Let's try this again. Run around here and repair you. Oh, good. Okay, we've got 25 minutes to get back home as well before all the nighttime nightmares spawn and I'm in some pretty serious trouble. Nice. Grab you, pick you up. You don't weigh me down and still pedal myself back home again. I may not be able to ride you just yet, but having you with me just makes me feel a little small crumb of comforts. So dumb. So dumb. I just can't help myself. I just can't stay on task at all, can I? Made it home just in time. Leave my bike there. That's all well and good. Up the ladders we go. I actually really like this base. It's still a little bit knackered. It's not quite as smooth as you might like it to be, but you know what's keeping me safe? For the most part, when the zombie dogs don't somehow break through there. I haven't really tested the pathing on you yet though, so that may not actually be that good. It might still be pretty open for fuckery. Grab all of that. I'm now completely cooked, but I will chuck. Hold on a second. I'll put you back into there. I will quickly chuck my mini bike into you. There you go. Save you for later. I just need like 100 of you, please. If you can just quickly give me the 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Like that, just so I can go and upgrade my maintenance station. I need this to be able to repair my more better art tools. Someone's downstairs mad at me. Shit, I still need books. Damn it, I forgot that bit. What was the other thing I wanted to make? It was a sword, wasn't it? An iron sword. That one. I need Blacksmith's Forge tier 2, which I don't have right now. What does it take to upgrade you then? Upgrade requires 20 steel ingots, a bunch of scrap iron again for some fucking reason. An anvil makes sense, it's right there. A bucket of water makes sense right there. And a grill makes sense right there. So I have none of that. I have some of my scrap iron somewhere. Cook and grill, I have one of those. So really, I'm a long way off tier 2 blacksmith forging. Right, so yeah, I think the right option then is to focus on trying to get my maintenance station up and going, see more books and some more leather. But I also want to move all of this shit over to the other side. I'll put whatever I can just into here to kind of free up a little bit of space if someone gurgles at me down below. What's the heaviest stuff? I think that's the heaviest stuff. That gets me back under weights. I'll just move things across. In fact, oh shit, hang on. Just hold on to all of that. I'll be right back. There's Muppets at me door. This is your fault again, isn't it? The bloody demon squirrel calling in the friends again. This isn't the time for that. Take my furnace. Gonna lose a little bit of the cooking time I had. Oh geez, I'm well cucumbered now. All right, I'll leave you there for a minute. I'll come back for you in a tick. I'm just slowly moving everything I have across to here. Then I can grab you, grab that, and also take the leather trunk with me as well. Move it into the next room so everything kind of makes sense. And now that I have my much better titanium axe, I can get rid of you, get you out of my way. Where am I actually gonna put? Probably there, I suppose. They're kind of empty right now. Got rid of those cupboards, not really thinking about it. Grab that, swap you over, chuck you in right next door. That's just much smarter. Much smarter, keep it all together. I liked it now as well because the blacksmith's forge is 2 wide and the furnace is 1 wide. I now have a central part to actually put the box down. May not seem like a big deal, but to me it is. Symmetricality is always important. That's the handle down, like that, so you're actually stuck on the wall. You know what? No, I hate it. If I'm going to talk about aesthetics, then a pretty important part of aesthetics is actually making it look like it exists rather in the real world. Do I have any blocks left over? I could have sworn that I did. Maybe not in them. You're full of all my extra things, and there we go. Give me that one. I know this is dumb. I know I'm wasting resources, but I promise you it's important to me. Shapes. I need like a half plate. Half plate? No, not that one. Just something to kind of stick up there so my bloody chest has something to sit on top of. There we go. Brick plate half. Advanced rotation. Stick your soda on the top side of that block like that. And then like that. I built myself a little shelf. It's not quite sticking on there perfectly, but at least it makes kind of sense now. I know it's dumb, but hey, sometimes you gotta lean into it a little bit more. Just put on some more bricks onto the craft. Everything's happy as Larry in there. Yep, we're looking good. Sort of to go through and sort of everything, like anything smeltable should probably be in that box. And in fact, before I forget, you need to have your Wi-Fi turned on. There you are. And now, even though I get myself completely cucumbered by picking up all of my garbs, I don't have to move to chuck them into the box. In you go. You can go into there as well and find a new home for, there we go, all my wood chips. Oh, someone's downstairs. That's fine. That's fine. What I need, though, is like a siren or something. Like relying on my bloody deaf-ass eardrums to hear someone pitter-pattering up my ladder. Not super reliable. Some sort of siren or something, which sometimes I do actually worry. I might do it this time too. Just to warn me that someone's coming up, because bloody the demon squirrel isn't going to tell me shit. You can now go away. I'll keep the other one marked just in case. All right. I'm happy with that. While I'm at it, I'm going to grab my mortar and pestle. I'm going to move this stuff because now I've got a little bit more space over here and I have that ballistics table I need to find a home for. Moving this, chucking a ballistics table probably just in this corner if it's too wide is the go. Where are you? Just in here. Grab that and put you, can't it be too wide, please? Yes, you are. Bang. So look at that. Look at that little workstation over here. Got a work light just stuck onto the wall up there. Got a place to maneuver all around. Shotgun shells. That's a lie. I do have buckshot, but it's probably just out of reach. But actually, paper is going to be my bigger issue right now. Maybe I need to go and, I think I can hear someone downstairs. Maybe to go and try and find myself some, like a paper mill or something. Because you only need one paper mill and you get all the bloody paper you'll ever need. Craft all of that. And I'm missing paper now. Yeah, okay. That's never going to be a thing. I'm going to go and find a paper mill somewhere. Look at that, though. I'm getting so close on maintenance station tier 2. So I need, what, 7 old books and a fair bit of leather. Okay, so I'm going to pin that. That's my job for tomorrow. And I'll head on out. How far away was Trader Jen? Oh, that's not too bad, actually. And I do need to go. She'll be in a town, a desert town with a higher loot stage, which is always risky, but she'll be in a town that might have a paper factory in it, so it's worth a chance peddling out there anyway. Plus, while I'm there, I can take my lockpicking candies with me, and both of those treasure maps, because the further into the desert I get, the better the chance those treasures will be in a desert as well. So that would actually be my job for tomorrow. Someone's downstairs as well. Yeah, there you are. G'day, g'day. How are ya? Come upstairs and cop a bat to the... Wow. Wow. I offered her my wooden bats and she just chose to die instead. It was so unappealing. She just chose to just go, yeah, nah. Just, yeah, nah, and topped herself. I mean, listen, that's pretty rude. There's also loot down the very bottom I didn't see before. Wooden hammer, some 792s. I'll go and grab the loot from down here too. Did I not grab the loots from the last horde? How long has this stuff been down here for? Or did like a whole bunch of zombies just come and conquer it down here then die? I don't know. Some old cash. Where has all this stuff come from? I'm confused but grateful. Scrap you. Thank you very much. I enjoy getting presents like anyone, but this is just... Okay, you know what? Thanks, gods. Thanks for the handout. Well, with that, though, it's starting to piss down rain. I need to fix my ceiling, actually. Or ceilings. Look, I'm not going to live here forever, but I want to make this as nice as possible while I am here. Maybe get rid of the central wall, this one as well, and just make it a bit more of a nicer place to be. I like the rustic, authentic feel, but it could be a whole lot better. So tomorrow, I will grab my treasure maps and I will head out to go and see Trader Jen out into the desert, find myself a paper factory and rate it for everything it's bloody worth, and make myself some more shotgun ammo. I spent all that money on the shotgun, I may as well use it. I just need the boomy boys to make it actually a weapon rather than just a rather expensive club. But even so, I'm gonna have to come back and go and find Trader Jen, hopefully get a cheeky smooch and find some paper in the next episode, because this episode is done. So thank you guys for watching. Most of all, thank you to the patrons of the Patreon who made this episode possible. If you liked it, make sure you hit the like button down below, subscribe to this channel, follow me on Twitter. If I don't talk to you there first, I'll see you in the next episode. Have a good one.